This is the Sharp B10 and it comes in at around £90, and for that price, is it worth it? I'll certainly let you know. So in the box you get the conventional stuff, user manuals, charging cables and the wall plug. So you don't really get much out of the box, and to be honest it's quite cheap in nature. The device itself is quite a bit of weight to it and it doesn't feel cheap in hand. Probably the opposite really, it's very much a strong build, great size for average hands, and just an overall polished look to a mobile phone. On the left side you have the SIM tray, on the right side you have the volume rockers and power button. On the top you have the standard headphone input, and on the bottom you're rocking an old yet efficient micro USB port. So the screen itself is 18:9 in HD resolution with 1440 by 720 pixel density, and with an overall size of just 5.7 inches, you've got more than a large enough screen to compete with other cheap phones like these on the market. So on the back we're housing a wide angle dual lens with 30 megapixels of capture quality, and it's okay. I mean, as you can see from the footage and pictures, it comes out reasonably well, but to be honest it's not pushing the boat out when it comes to crispness. It's slightly off, but nevertheless for a standard cheap phone like this it's going to be more than sufficient enough, and it does offer you a wide range of customization. So internally we have Android 7.0 with 3GB of RAM and a low 32GB of onboard storage, and that can be expanded up to 128 via that micro SD slot. This is also dual SIM, so that SIM tray offers you up to 3 compartments, not just for that SD card but 2 other SIM cards internally. Now the phone's user face is what you'd expect. Standard Android really. Everything is very much conventional but easy to use. Speeds with general tasks are more than sufficient, and there really isn't any lag time or compensating needed between multitasking. A lot of the time people purchase phones like these for cheap onboard gaming, and this one is more than powerful enough to deal with that. So if you are looking for a cheap mobile that can support games like PUBG, this one does it with ease. Gameplay is fluent and more than sufficient for a daily light gaming on a budget. I think for me the screen is where the bang for your buck really is. It's crystal clear and looks great when playback in visual material and gameplay. For the price I'd certainly say it's an all-round family phone for people looking for something that isn't too flashy but doesn't lack the performance needed for daily tasks and that little bit more. I'll link the product in the description, check it out and let me know what you think. Till next time.